Hey guys, in today's tutorial we're going ahead and doing the BA-3/6. Now this is two different versions, basically the same vehicle almost, with a crew of 4 members. Here are the dimensions right here you can see, so relatively a pretty small vehicle. Its role was an armored car, and I could not find how many were built, so that's a question mark. Armaments with a 45mm main gun and 2 machine guns, armor 9 to 15mm thick. This here is the engine that was used in the build. And the performance right here, you can see the speed here for the 2 different variants of this vehicle. Hello ladies and gentlemen, GAZ-A here bringing you another Minecraft World War II vehicle tutorial. In today's tutorial we're going ahead and doing the BA-3/6. Now this here was a Soviet armored car, of course, used in World War II. And it's a very nice little simplistic vehicle, and we went ahead and I kind of showed this off in my live streams and stuff like that. But also I want to go ahead and real quickly mention that I have posted my 5,000 subscriber Q&A video, so be sure to go ahead and check that out because it's pretty awesome, and I had a really good time making it, so be sure to check that out if you haven't already. And yeah, so this vehicle here was a birthday requested vehicle, and I want to go ahead and wish a very happy birthday to IX Knight XI, or if that actually that might be it. That's actually probably a lowercase L there. So thank you very much, Knight, though, for requesting the vehicle, and I hope you had a great birthday, man. It was a little bit late, and I do apologize about that, but hopefully you do enjoy. And with that, let's go ahead and take a look at the vehicle real quick, kind of give you guys a bit of an overview. So to go ahead and get started, we have the front up here. So we have like the front little bumper, the grille, headlights. We got the spare tire kind of put on the sides here, just like that on either side. Very nice. You can only have it all, you can have it on one side or both sides, whatever you guys want to. I just went ahead and put it on both sides because I thought it looked pretty nice. And then right here you have basically where the door would be, also the viewport here for the driver and the passenger, which there is a front little mounted MG there that comes from the front window. And now coming back to this section here, we got some cargo kind of strapped on the side here. This fence gate actually needs to be fixed. Sometimes World Edit will mess fence gates up, stuff like that, so I gotta fix that. But we have like some cargo on the sides here, the main cannon up here. So very nice main cannon. You got your coaxial machine gun built in with the turret as well. Now this turret is a little well, the barrel of the gun's a little off center just because I can't really put it in the center because it's 2 blocks wide, the vehicle is. So unfortunately, that's one of the only real things that is not very accurate with the build, so I do apologize for that. And then coming back to the back here, you got your brake lights and just your slanted armor here and some more cargo on the side. So that's pretty much the vehicle right there. Pretty simple stuff. I think it looks pretty good, and hopefully you do enjoy it, Knight. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the tutorial by starting off with our first layer, layer 1. Alrighty guys, so going ahead and move on to our first layer, layer 1. Now for layer 1, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start off by setting up our wheelbase for the vehicle. So for this, we're going to go ahead and place down a block of coal here, or black wool, whatever you want to use for your wheel material. I like to use the coal block. I think it has a nice little texture on it, so that's what I'm going to be using for my wheels. And then we're just going to go ahead and have a space of 2 in between here, and then place down the other block, another block of coal over here on this side. So that's going to be your right front tire and your left front tire. Looking at this from above, basically your tires are located right there and right there, so you guys can kind of get an idea of how big this vehicle will be. It's not too big, but it will take up a little bit of space. So make sure that you have this in the area you want to build it and have it positioned correctly. So then after we go ahead and put these wheels down, we're going to go ahead and go from each of these block of coals and go toward the back here. So we're going to go ahead and go back 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on your 5th block here, we're going to go ahead and place down a block of coal like that. Then we're going to go ahead and skip a space of 1 here, and then place down there a block of coal back like that, and then we're just going to go ahead and do the same thing over here. So that right there is going to be basically your wheelbase. And now we just are going to go ahead and take some stone buttons and place it down on the sides of those blocks of coal there to kind of represent the rims and just overall make the wheel look a little bit more like a wheel. Now to go ahead and set up the hull of the vehicle, for this what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take our dark oak wood top slabs, place down a total of 3 across like that. Then we're going to place down 2 dark oak wood fence gates coming off those 2 dark oak wood top slabs, and we're going to open these ones up so that they connect up to the dark oak wood top slabs like that. And then next to the fence gate here on either side, we're going to place down a dark oak wood fence gate that we keep closed like that. Now coming back to this section here, we're going to go ahead and place a row 4 here of dark oak wood top slabs across like that. And then we're going to go ahead and place down a row of 2 here. of dark oak with top slabs, and then we're going to place down one trapdoor. Now only place down one trapdoor here wherever we're going to have a wheel. So if you just want to have a spare tire over here on the left side, then you're just going to place down a trapdoor on the left side. If you want one just over on the right side, you're going to place down one trapdoor on the right side. But for this tutorial, I'm just going to go ahead and place down one on both sides. So now going ahead and moving on, we're just going to go ahead and place down another row of 2 here, followed by a second row, third row, fourth, and then fifth. So you're basically just going to go ahead and take rows of 2 back till you get to this point right here. We also want to go ahead and take a dark oak wood fence gate here and place it down right next to this dark oak wood top slab here on either side, and make sure you open it up so it looks like it connects up to the dark oak wood top slabs. And that, guys, right there is going to basically do it for your first layer. Pretty simple stuff. And with that, we can go ahead and move on to our next layer, layer 2. Alrighty, guys, so going ahead and move on to layer 2. For layer 2, what we want to do is we want to go ahead and start off by going to the very front. Now up here in the front, we're going to go ahead and place down 2 polished andesite full blocks across like that, followed by a dark oak wood half slab like that on either side there, and that's going to be part of the fender. Then we just want to go ahead and take some ladders, place down 2 ladders on the front of the polished andesite blocks like that to kind of represent your front grille. And then we just want to go ahead and place down an item frame on either side for right now. So we're just going to go ahead and do that, and then we're going to come back to that in a sec here. But once we get to this point here, we're going to go ahead and now grab ourselves some green stained clay full blocks. And we just want to place down 2 green stained clay full blocks like that, followed by a green carpet on either side. And then we're just going to go ahead and place down another 2 green stained clay full blocks like this. And this right here is where you're going to go ahead and place your block of coal here for your extra spare tire. So again, whatever side you put that trapdoor on for the spare tire, you can go and do that. Or if you want to put it on both, then you're just going to place down a block of coal on either side like that. Then we're just going to go ahead and take our green stained clay, and we're just going to go ahead and place down rows of 2 like this all the way back until we get to this point of the vehicle. So right when you get to that last row like that. And now to kind of build off of this, we want to go ahead and place down the fenders here for these back tires. So we're going to place down an upside down dark oak wood stair like this, followed by 1 and 2 dark oak wood top slabs, and then a dark oak wood stair like that on the back. And then we just want to go ahead and do the same thing over here. So just like this, and just like that. So you just want to go ahead and have something looking like this for the side here for your fenders over your wheels. And then we just want to take 2 dark oak wood upside down stairs, place them down just like that, facing each other back to back, or not really back to back, but facing each other like that. And then we're just going to go ahead and place down 2 item frames on the back there for our brake lights, which we'll get to in a sec. So then just to go ahead and put some details on this, we want to go ahead and place down a stone button right here on that green stained clay full block, followed by a wooden trapdoor, and one over here on this side as well, and then another stone button like this. Now unfortunately there isn't much space for an interior on this build, but you might be able to get away with maybe taking this out like this. If you're on PC version, you can have these wooden trapdoors stay like this, but if you're on a different version of Minecraft, you can't actually do this. So you could do that to maybe work with this to try to get some kind of interior space on it, but I'm just going to go ahead and put fill this kind of in because there's not much space really for an interior. So now coming to the headlights and the brake lights, basically what we want to do for this is we're just going to take a glass block, place it down in those item frames like so, and then we're just going to come to the back here, grab ourselves a red stained clay block, or not red stained clay block, but a red stained glass block, and place it around just like that for the back tail lights. And that, guys, right there is pretty much it for your second layer. And with that, we can go ahead and move on to layer 3. Alrighty, guys, so go ahead and move on to layer 3. For layer 3, what we want to do is we want to go ahead and start off by going to this section right here of the vehicle. So right where we have the stone button, we want to go ahead and place down a dark oak wood upside down stair just like this on either side. So you get a little opening like that, and that's going to be the viewport basically for the driver and the passenger. And over here on the right side, we're going to place down a dark oak wood fence gate coming off like that to represent the frontal machine gun. And then we just want to take green carpet and place it down on the remaining green stained clay full blocks and the polished andesite blocks in the front there, just to kind of cover it up and keep that consistent green color. Now coming back to this section here, we're just going to go ahead and place down a row of green stained clay with a wooden trapdoor on either side. And again, if you're doing that thing where you're basically hollowing it out, you can have something like that. But again, I'm going to be going ahead and filling this all in for the sake of the tutorial. And then after that row of 2 here, we're just going to go ahead and place down 1, 2, and 3 more, like that. And then on top of these 2 dark oak wood upside down stairs, we're going to place down 2 dark oak wood stairs, like so. And that's pretty much it for this layer. We'll be going ahead and returning after we get the main body done and adding the cargo on. So if you want to do that, you guys can wait till then, and I'll show you guys how to do that. But until then, we're going to be going ahead and moving on to our next layer, layer 4. Alrighty guys, so going ahead and move on to layer 4. For layer 4, what we want to do is we want to go ahead and start off by going to the very top up here. Now we're going to go ahead and go to this row right here, this row 2 here, and place down 2 red stained clay full blocks like this. Now this right here is going to basically keep that red, kind of give you that red Soviet star there. If you guys don't want that, then just go ahead and replace these with 2 green stained clay full blocks, completely up to you guys. And then after that, we're going to place down 2 green stained clay full blocks like that, followed by 2 dark oak with top slabs on the back. Now coming up here to the front here, we're going to place down 2 dark oak with up-down stairs across like that. And then for the main gun, we're going to go ahead and go over here on the right side and place down 1, 2, 3, and just 3 of these dark oak with top slabs that come off of it. And then over here to the left of it, we're going to place down a dark oak with fence gate like that for the coaxial machine gun. And then we just want to take a dark oak with fence gate and place it down next to the red stained clay block, just like this on either side there for a little bit of extra detail on the turret. And that guy's right there is going to basically do it for your 4th layer. And with that, we'll go ahead and move on to our last layer, layer 5. Alrighty guys, for layer 5, very simple stuff. We're just going to go ahead and basically finish this bad boy off. So to do this, we want to go ahead and place down a dark oak with half slab like this, followed by a dark oak with stair like that, followed by 2 dark oak with half slabs going across like so. And then we just want to take some green carpet and place it down on all the remaining dark oak with top slabs and upside down stairs, just like that, to again kind of keep that consistent green color. And yeah, that's pretty much it for your basic design for your vehicle there. We can also actually go ahead and go to here and place down a green carpet as well to kind of help give it the green. And you could also place down green carpets on these fenders if you choose to just have the basic design like that. You can also do that as well. But anyways, that's it for the basic design. Now if you guys want to stay tuned, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to put a little cargo on or whatever. But it's pretty simple stuff. So let's go ahead and just move on to the cargo and finish this bad boy off. Alrighty guys, so going ahead and moving on to our cargo. Now the cargo is very simple. You guys can kind of do whatever you want. I'm just going to be showing you guys basically a general idea of what I did for this, so you guys can kind of do what you want. So anyways, to go ahead and get started, I'm going to go ahead and go over to the right side of the vehicle here, where this back fender is. And I'm just going to place down a sandstone half slab here, followed by a smooth sandstone full block. And I'm just going to place down some signs around the smooth sandstone block, just like that. And that's going to be basically some kind of luggage or something on the side. And then coming over here to the left side, for this, I'm just going to go ahead and place down a chest here, a double chest, followed by a smooth sandstone half slab. And then I'm just going to go ahead and take a sign and put it down on the chest like that, just for a little bit of extra added detail. So that's pretty much all you really need to do for cargo. If you want to maybe put something on the front here, you can put something like that or whatever in the place of the wheel, or you could do something like that. I don't know, you guys can kind of go crazy, but you know, I'll leave that up to you guys. So that's just some basic ideas of what you guys can do to add some stuff onto it and make it look a little bit more unique from each other or something like that. Who knows? But anyways guys, thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to go ahead and leave a like. As always, if you guys do end up using this sign, be sure to put a sign on the build, or basically give my name on, put my name on the build. I cannot speak. Or if you put this on any social media site, make sure that you link my YouTube channel or this video so that people can trace the vehicle back to me and everything like that. Also be sure to suggest what were 2 vehicles you want to see next time in my tutorial series. I'll be sure to try to get to them as soon as I can. But anyways guys, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This has been Garrett 2x4, and I'll see you guys next time.